Hi everyone, welcome to another Lead Squared webinar. Thank you so much for joining. So this webinar is in partnership with Nolarity, who is one of our alliance partners. So again, thank you so much and a very warm welcome to you. We are discussing how to automate growth and deliver connected experiences. So that's all that you're going to come to know about in this session. Before we move into the agenda, I would like our speakers to share a few lines about themselves. And I'm sort of moving along because we have started slightly late. So let's hear from the speakers straight away. Girija, I see you're in a car taking this webinar. This is a first experience for me. So please tell me, where are you, where are you joining us from, and what can we learn from you in this webinar?
Well, I had come to meet a customer, very similar to what we are talking about, right? So I had a chance to actually discuss the same thing with my customer. I'm currently at Belendur, midst of traffic. A little bit about me. I have been a die-hard salesperson with over 27 years of experience, convincing customers about migration, about technology, and about the importance of moving along with times. So maybe when we have those conversations with Venu, in few minutes, we'll have a lot more exchanges about how we can automate a lot of businesses, what have been some of the learnings after interacting with customers, and share our experiences around that.
Awesome. Sounds amazing. Thank you so much. And I apologize for not introducing you. So, Girija is the VP of Sales at Nolarity. Now, let's move on to the next speaker, our second speaker, who is Venu Gopal, who has taken a couple of sessions for Lead Squared. So, those of you who joined us in the past might have heard of him. So, he is the VP of Business Development at Lead Squared. Venu, how are you doing? Where are you joining us from? And what can we learn from you today?
Fantastic. Yeah, fantastic from home. And I really appreciate in terms of the way Girija has kind of taken this call from the car. I mean, I understand. I mean, it happens. Bringing across 20 years plus of experience to the table, have been fortunate to be there in multiple startups in different domains, whether it is having a fantastic journey at Lead Squad, one of the fastest SaaS going company on this planet, and we are proud in terms of the solutions what we are pitching for our customers and ensuring that it makes their process more efficient. So we'll have a fantastic talk with Girija, and we'll kind of put across how both Nolarity and Lead Square put together are working great solution for customers, which is having agility and easy to adapt.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. So before we get started, I will just like to brief the audience about what we will be discussing a little more detail. And also, please keep your questions coming. We have experts on the panel who are here to take up your questions. So as you can see, we are discussing automating growth and delivering connected experiences. You've already heard a little bit from the speakers. So the agenda primarily today is about discussing the customer journey and the key stats around connected experiences, an introduction into Nolarity and Lead Square and what we have to offer, how do we empower your business, and at the end, we will take up questions from the audience. So, as this is a live session, please keep your questions coming, but we will probably take them up towards the end of the presentation. With that, over to you, Girija, to take us ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Shivani. Well, the statement very clearly states that gone are the days where we as business people used to talk about standalone, isolated solutions. The world has changed. COVID has taught us how to make the best use of whatever opportunities is available, be it technology, be it people, be it your resources. One such query that basically came post COVID is what truly makes a good experience. While all of us talk about speed, scale, impact, convenience, consistency, friendliness, the list goes endless. Today, the world is shrinking, and what makes a good experience is all around, how much of time can I save? How much of time I can spend with my family? How fast can I do the job? And how efficiently can I do the job with whatever limited tools that are available, right? This, in simple term, is coined as speed, convenience, And the ease of adapting to technology. It's as simple as a click of a button. You should be in a position to access information, decipher information, and actually solve business communication problems. This typically for me is good experience. Some of the data stats which we as an organization are have identified as 89% of customers agree that brands need to offer consistent customer service experience across all channels. There used to be a time when a lot of organizations used to focus on one or two communication channels, but today, since you cater to a very set of audiences of practically all age group, it becomes very, very important that organizations need to be available where customers are looking out for you. 20 years ago, we never had WhatsApp, we never heard about automation, we never heard about artificial intelligence. So when you talk about addressing target audience, which are the Gen X, it's very, very important that you are available in almost all the channels and just not be available only on the voice platform. And when we did some of our research, it was not about consistency. It was basically about upgrading your services and ensuring that the bar continues to increase, because the genre of consistency is gone today. The people, they say na ye dil mange more type. They basically always want something more, something better, something cheaper, something very efficient.
Yeah.
Another data facts that we basically identified was 60% of customers change the contact channel based on where they are and what they're doing. So right now, with telecommunication, becoming far more accessible, with internet becoming far more, accessible to a lot of target audience, people look at mediums like WhatsApp, they look at mediums like chat, they look at mediums like SMS, besides voice, to interact with customers. So it's very, very important that you basically are there where customers are looking out for you. So gone are the days where telephony used to be a breadwinner for a lot of organization. Today, telephony constitutes to less than 30% of customer conversation. It's more around omni-channel sort of an approach, or multi-channel, what we actually call. Why it is
Yeah,
important?
Giriya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Venu.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Please go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. So this slide talks about, when we spoke about our omni-channel experience, we cannot have these experience in silo, right? You basically need to understand what is it the customer is talking, which channel the customer is interacting. And when the customer keeps swapping channels, right, it's important that you also pass those information, makes those information available in multiple, channels. So that is when seamless connected experiences is very, very critical. Just imagine a scenario where a customer comes on an IVR, he dials a number, he connects to an agent, and then he realizes that, he's put on wait, and he has to spend close to around 15 or 20 minutes to get attended to. Imagine a scenario where he gets an option where he says that, okay, fine, let me press 9 and move on to a WhatsApp channel. If he moves on to a WhatsApp channel and he realizes that he needs to start all over again, how frustrating the experience is. On the other side, if imagine a situation where the customer comes online, he speaks to an agent, the agent says that, please wait, it may take 15 to 20 minutes. Otherwise, if I can actually deflect you onto a different platform, would that be okay with you? And the customer says, yes, I have no problem, I'm very comfortable on a WhatsApp channel. So when he moves on to a WhatsApp channel, he basically gets the agent, whoever is communicating on the other end, or the bot that is communicating on the other end, is already been fed with whatever is the type of conversation that has happened between in and the agent, and continues the conversation from there. Just imagine the contrast of experience. So connected experiences is the need of the hour. None of this information or none of these channels should be used in isolation. So the journey could be, it starts with the phone, and then the customer hangs up and he sends you an email, And then from there, you push across some sort of information and ask him to fill a form. He uploads some information on the form, and then the guy says, I've had enough talking to these people and sending all this information, let me move on to a chat. He also gets to experience that, all the information what he shared over the phone, email, online form is actually visible on a chat, and then the conversation proceeds. Okay, just imagine how nice the end customer would actually feel when he gets to understand that, all the information is made available. And if he calls back after maybe 10 or 15 days, the person whoever is actually attending to him, gets to explain to him his past experiences, gets to understand his taste, and then gives him a solution. Wouldn't that be a best scenario to be in, best situation to be in? Wouldn't that be the type of experience most of the organizations are looking at extending to the customer? This is why we also insist that, it's just not one channel, it's basically an amalgamation, a synchronization of all these particular channels that will help an organization achieve its business goal. The business goal right here, what we're talking about is a wow sort of a customer experience, which most organizations strive to.
Fantastic. Sounds good. Yeah.
You're talking about we as who Nolarity is all about. We've been in this business for the past 12 years. We are one of the market leaders. We are number one when it comes to emerging markets. And our core competency has always been around the cloud communication sort of a platform. When I say cloud communication, it's all around, how you interact with customers, what's the type of conversation you have with the customer, how when you can better your services, what's the mode of communication you have, these sort of information repository, which can actually be deciphered, pushed back to the particular system, and giving some sort of a business insights to organizations that will help them create their next round of strategies, or that will give some sort of a feedback to product managers to say that this is what the market wants. Don't spend any amount of money doing any sort of a market research. This is a business what we are in. uh, Right now, we've got close to around 6,000 plus customers. We've been catering to the Middle East market for the past 1.5, 2 years, and we've seen very good success there. The business leaders there are, very, very progressive. They welcome a lot of change. They challenge status quo. This is all what the organization is all about. Uh, right now, our commitment to the market is close to 99.99% uptime. So you can imagine, for the vision what we actually talk about is, you are the best people to run your business, outsource your entire communication platform to people like us, and leave the entire worry on our platform. You focus only on your business. So this is what Nolarity as an organization does. Yeah, what sets us apart? Well, first and most important stuff is a multi-channel sort of a platform. We are one of the few organizations which have integrated all the communications platform very, very easy and very seamlessly. Uh, we are integrated with almost all the leading CRMs in the world, be it Lead Square, be it Salesforce, be it Fresh Sales, you know. So the objective of doing this sort of an integration is to ensure that the consumer or the agent, whoever is addressing the particular customer, gets a single window view of all the conversations that have happened in the past and are happening in the present. It's a very, very secure, reliable platform. We've practically got all the information security documentation. We are a GDPR compliant organization, you know, and our uniqueness lies in the way we understand customers' businesses and customize solutions, depending on what is a problem statement they want us to actually address. And right now, when we believe that, we need to be available 24 bar 7, our customer support is available 24 bar 7, because this is what we practice. We need to practice what we preach. So this is what the organization is all about. This is what sets us apart from most of our competitors. So some of the smart solutions what Nolarity currently offers is around the voice piece. When I say voice, it's just not about receiving calls, transferring the calls to those contact center agents. It's also basically deciphering the type of information using our NLP, using our artificial intelligence. and text-to-speech sort of platform. The next one what we're talking about is around the messaging aspect. When I say messaging, it's just not, short code messaging. It also is long code. It also is about WhatsApp sort of a messaging, your bot, your chatbot sort of a messaging. We also have our own in-house video platform. The beauty about this particular video platform, unlike the Zooms of the world, where you are expected to have a predefined software loaded in your system, we do not require any sort of a software that is required. All that you need is a basic, decent smartphone where you can actually send SMSs, click on the particular link, a decent bandwidth where you can, access decent the other person's camera and come on a video call. All the conversations get recorded, and these recordings are pushed back to the CRM system, converted into text, and depending on what exactly is the business goal, these information are made visible for the relevant departments to actually build their logics around. I spoke to you about artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is basically a continuous learning process. Uh, the advantage what we have is, since we've been in this business for the past 12 years, we've processed few billions of records. So that's one of the reasons we are in a position to actually teach the teach the systems, and practically make them usable. So right now, these particular systems are deployed in India, and they work very, very seamlessly with contact centers. They basically work as assisted agents when it comes to training some of those brand new executives, helping them close those particular orders. And these are some of the use cases of artificial intelligence where Knowlarity is deployed. These are some of those multi-channel offerings which Knowlarity currently offers. When I say cloud contact center, it's completely cloud, which means that you can log in anywhere in the world with a user ID, password, answer the calls, make calls with just a click of a button. This is how simple and how easy our contact center solution is. All those basic requirements in terms of call transfer, call conferencing, call barging, call whispering, these come in as a default feature of our cloud contact center solution. The other one, what we're talking about right now, is basically a number masking solution, which we call it as virtual number solution. With a lot of importance being given to privacy, it's very, very important that you don't expose numbers of either of the parties. So that's when our virtual number solutions comes into picture. Then we talk about IVR sort of a solution where a lot of conversations can actually be automated and doesn't require any sort of a agent intervention. This is a completely scalable, agile sort of a platform. Then we also have something around the lead generation where we have an app where you can actually download an app. You don't need any sort of a software. Continue to make those calls, capture all those dispositions, customize those dispositions, and have this particular content made available in the CRM. So these are some of those conversations around some of those offerings of Knowlarity.
Sounds good.
Over to you, Venu. Now you'll take it forward as to how this sort of a coordinated sort of a solutions between Knowlarity and Lead Square
Yeah.
helps solve a lot of business communication problems.
Fantastic. Thanks, Girija. Thanks for that. A couple of things was new to me also, and thanks for that. It was briefly well articulated. As you can see, for some reason my screen is not working. Still, I'll take it. So the screen which is there, and if you can see, if I'm seeing rightly, the cartoon which has been put across here, I mean, it shows in terms of what happens before and after Lead Square is adapted, which is beautifully explained in the diagram. It says that Lead Square makes your data organized. It helps you to organize your workflow. It helps in terms of organizing your priceless leads in different buckets and thereby increasing the efficiency. About Lead Square, we're a global driven organization based out of Bangalore. I've been there close to a decade, and we're one of the fastest growing SaaS based company out of India, and we are hungry for growth. And as has been put across in the PR by our company, we are looking in next 5 years to touch the 100 million USD, and that's where we are looking to aim. And This is one of the fastest growing company, and in particular to Middle East, we have done fairly well. We have got good amount of customer collections there. We have got customers in different industries, and proud to say that we have served their requirements, and we are humbled by the fact that they have given us an opportunity to do business there. Now, the most important thing which I would like to drive across here is that in simple points, which is very essence of the communication here, is that data needs to be arranged. And when we are saying data, we are talking about leads, simple leads, which is you're coming to a business, which is day in, day out, which is the unit which matters, which is nothing but acquisition of customer. Now, the most important thing here is that when you are talking about the leads, it's easy to the entire solution what we are offering with Knowlarity and with other tools. It's very seamlessly easy to integrate, which means that the flexibility is there. It's kind of easy to understand, easy to adapt, and it has the flexibility to scale, which is very, very important. And it has omni-channel. And the most important thing which helps the companies here is in terms of ensuring that the leads are properly captured, taken into different categories, are properly distributed, the pipeline is being tracked, the customer engagement is happening, and the most important thing here is that the customer is being addressed. So which means that the sales agent is there near the customer without missing an opportunity. So in short, LeadSquare helps you to organize your customer database completely in a beautiful format, which is not only easy to understand, but easy to adapt, very flexible to integrate with different tools. And more important thing, it is easy to scale up. And that actually helps you in terms of sales efficiency. And that's one single word I would like to put across with this particular image, which clearly depicts that efficiency is driven, efficiency is organized, efficiency is the buzzword for us to scale up. Next slide, please. Yeah, so in terms of the slide which says automation, now there are a lot of meaning to that, and there are a lot of tools to that, there are a lot of attributes to that, there are a lot of features to that. But in one single word, if I have to define what is automation, and this could be music not only to the sales but also to the marketing team members out there and my fellow people, that automation helps you to build on your cold leads, which means that it helps you to revive your cold leads. Whatever leads which are there in your bucket, whatever leads which has been put across into different containers, in different categories, into different lists, is being revived, which means that automation helps you to not only make your leads from cold to warm to hot, it also helps in terms of cutting down your customer acquisition cost. It helps you in terms of a better customer engagement. It helps you in terms of ensuring that you are very near to the customer. It helps in terms of ensuring that you are not losing out on any particular lead. Now, this entire automation is a collection of certain tools, certain attributes, and certain functions, which helps in terms of ensuring that every lead which is generated, there is a cost for that lead being generated from various sources is being captured. And in this particular aspect, when the leads are being generated, there are different tools, there are different connectors, there are different links which are required, whether it is from social media, whether it is from uploading a CSV file, or whether it is in terms of getting it from your website, or it is in terms of getting from an incoming call. All these things are captured. There is no leakage, there is no loss of lead. Thereby it guarantees, thereby it assures that all your lead are properly collected in the platform, properly organized, neatly dispensed into different containers as required by you, and ensures that the leads are there on the track. The second advantage here is that it helps the marketing team to ensure that they are able to focus on the target customer, engage the customer with relevant information, ensure that the privacy is maintained, proper information is dispensed so that they are able to come. Instead of driving a push strategy, it helps you to drive a pull strategy. Thereby, the customers are dispensed, are furnished with proper articles, proper information, which helps them to understand I need Lead Square. How do I get it? Where should I ensure that it is being integrated? What are the tools I needed? How should I organize my data, which helps to ensure that it helps my sales as well as the marketing team. So the other thing here is that we all today understand, we all today accept the fact that bandwidth is a keyword for everybody. Everybody talks about, I don't have the bandwidth, or like I'm not having the time to follow up on leads. You don't have to do anything. The entire system is at your disposal to ensure that it prioritizes which lead you have to call, when you should follow the lead, when to write a mail, when to call them. This entire plan, this entire itinerary is designed per person, per sales agent, which helps to ensure that the entire bandwidth is planned and calculated in such a way that they are able to produce maximum efficiency. Also, this helps in terms of structuring the data, structuring the sales process, which is key important thing. And also to understand that you don't miss on any customer action, because today the business is won by every company or any company, whichever company ensures that they are very close to the customer. If you have to be close to your customer, if you have to ensure that you are able to hear what the customer wants, you have to ensure that your data has to be organized. You have to ensure that the pipeline is clearly engaged, the customer is engaged, you're reaching to the customer at the given time, the entire data is structured, and the most important thing here is that you make sure that you're giving relevant information to the customer, which ensures that you are not disturbing him, and thereby you are able to win over the customer. And this is the entire magic page. This is exactly the magic bullet which everybody asks, saying that how do I acquire my first 100 customers? How do I scale up my business? How do I ensure that I'm able to ensure in terms of spot different opportunities in my customer? How do I ensure that my customer acquisition cost is reduced? How do I ensure that my marketing budget is optimized? I think all the relevant answer folds into one single word, which is automation, which is nothing but reviving your cold leads in a meaningful way. Next slide, please. Now, when in terms of looking at the differentiation, what Lead Square brings compared to other CRMs, or in terms of ensuring that how does it help the customer? So we break it into three logic. One is at a financial part, second from a customer domain, third is from the internal process. And the most important thing here is that it offers speed, convenience, consistency, and most important thing here is friendliness, which means that the adaptation of Lead Square into different domain is so easy that you don't have to worry about how to integrate with different cloud telephony solutions out there, which gives you a single touch point, which means that on a single window, you're not only able to engage with the customer, you're also reaching the customer via call, whether it is mail, whether it is any other social medium or any other social media channels. So in a nutshell, the most important thing which I would like to put across here is that the aspect which we would like to drive here is that today integrating Lead Square with any tools out there is one of the most easiest things to do. It's flexible. It's just a plug and play. And the most important thing which is driving the solution here is that it is actually seamless, and there is no block to that. There is no blocker, or there is no reason for not to adapt this thing. In a single window, the sales guy is able to manage his customers, his lead, through different channels, ensuring that his bandwidth of time and his productivity are not compromised. So, Shibani, that's what I would like to put across from a Lead Square perspective.
Thank you so much, Venu. Thank you so much, Girija. I really appreciate the commitment to ensure that this webinar goes off smoothly. Obviously, Girija joining us from the car there. And Venu, thank you for putting this across so comprehensively. Now, while we wait, so there are, okay. So there's a question from Pramod. Let's start with that. So yes, another question that we had asked, if any of you are looking for any of our this recording or any of our previous recordings, please go to our website page where you will find all of our webinar recordings. Coming back to your question now, Pramod says, do you have an Indian insurance broker company in your customer list? So yes, open to Venu and Girija.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
So
we
Girish,
do.
yeah, please.
Yes, we do have an insurance broker company who has been using our services, and who has derived a lot of value by integrating both cloud communication as well as a CRM platform.
Okay.
So the important factor here is that from Lead Square perspective, what is that we have done here is that we have given them field force management solution. We have given them the sales execution solution. We also help them in terms of onboarding their channel partner. And most important thing here is that we are able to kind of engage them from a upsell and cross sell, which is very important because the entire objective here from an insurance industry is that for the same customer, you are able to cater or you are able to send across different communication at the same time ensures that it suits his need. So this is done precisely through automation whereby the intent of the customer is picked up and it is matched by the requirement what the customer can offer or what the product can offer. So these are the four things which we have done. And this has actually is a beautiful case study whereby both the CRM platform Lead Square and Knowlarity has worked seamlessly well. It has been beautifully integrated in such a way that it offers the customer different aspects. It offers the customer not only in terms of managing its field sales by ensuring that a proper pipeline is built, the pipeline is cultivated, the pipeline is nurtured, the leads are prioritized. It ensures in terms of identifying the right opportunity, ensuring that the intent is picked up, the right kind of messaging is sent across, ensuring that the call recordings are done, ensuring in terms of the leads are captured from different mediums. So all this has been seamlessly demonstrated, done, and this is one of the successful case studies by which the customer is able to not only stabilize his business in terms of what he was doing, but is able to scale up with integrating different product lines. And I mean, that was one of the best case studies which I would like to highlight.
Yeah. In addition to what Venugopal is told, right? One important aspect what we've identified when it comes to a insurance sort of a sector is the recording of conversations are a part of a compliance. As per the government guidelines. So in this scenario, it is very, very difficult to record all those conversations and making those particular recordings visible, made available, as per people's convenience, because the mandate is you need to have those recordings stored for a period of 5 to 7 years, right? So in a scenario like this, most of the organization would look at making those infrastructure investment, of picking up servers, ensuring that the recordings are maintained in the servers. While that's a great habit, just imagine a scenario where you've been asked to share a recording in less than 30 minutes about a conversation that have happened 7 or 8 months ago. It becomes next to impossible. In that scenario, it's very, very important that you have a single sign-on, sort of an integrated sort of a platform, like what Venu was talking about, Lead Square with Knowlarity. So at any point in time, all that is required is go to the global search button, you put in the date, you get to access all these conversations. You want to refine your search a little more further, just key in the customer's telephone number. You basically have access to all the conversations. Pick up the date which you basically want to listen to, and it's just 1, 2, 3 sort of an easy step, unlike the traditional way of doing things. And the second and most important aspect about insurance is there are various touch points in which you start interacting with customers. There are some customers who come on voice, they drop off, then they go online, they try to search a lot of information about the organization, they drop off, and then they come on WhatsApp, they sieve through limited information and drop off. So it's very, very important that you basically get to identify the behavior pattern of the customer, pick up from where the customer is dropped back, and try to connect with them immediately. Because in the initial stage of our introduction, we very clearly spoke about speed, scale, and impact. Okay, when the business is so very competitive, it's a person whoever moves faster, it's a person whoever gets to understand the customer better, who eventually wins the order.
True. So, Girija, a couple of things which I would like to kind of highlight here is that uh, as partners in the business, giving common solutions to the customers, we have worked on different industries, right? It's whether it is real estate, whether it is insurance, and taking Middle East, which is the market today we are working on today. I mean, a couple of things which has been really, we have kind of seamlessly worked and picked up good customers where we have ensured that the solution is properly stitched and integrated. Is real estate and edtech to start with, where it has been demonstrated, and we know that in terms of the solutions what we bring to the table is not only dependable but scalable, and it's easy for the customer to understand. Today the customer thinks, okay, this is a complex solution, how do I take it, how do I adapt it, should I run it from pillar to post, can somebody guide me in terms of doing this thing? So we have demonstrated that we have worked as partners. So would you like to say that how is the synergy is built, and going at the confidence which we can kind of give to the audience?
Of course, yes. I think we could talk about the success story from one of the leading edtech company, which is Byju's, right?
Yeah.
Byju's advertises using multiple advertising mediums, both paid as well as organic sort of a lead. Now, getting those leads structured and ensuring that, the leads get contacted in real time is one of the key business KPIs which Byju's as an organization was driving, right? So many a times when they were receiving a lot of inquiries late in the night, the expectation is that somebody connects with those guys, because since they work with on different time zones, it's very very important that whenever the customer is looking out for some information, those informations are made available. So that's when we integrated Lead Square and Nolarity Cloud Telephony. We ensure that the minute a lead gets logged in, depending on how the agent's availability is, either the agents pick up those particular leads. So the leads used to get pushed onto a dialer, and the dialer used to automatically connect the agent first and the customer immediately. The reason why it was moved away from a person-driven sort of a functionality to a process-driven sort of a functionality is basically to ensure that the customer gets contacted immediately and not at the whims and fancies of an agent.
Right. Makes
So
sense.
that's one. And the second and most important stuff was there were a lot of information that were collated using different platforms, different touch points, right? It was very very important for all this information to reside under one single repository. And that's when, depending on where the customer dropped off, these information were made visible uh, in the Lead Square CRM. So whenever an agent had to connect with a particular customer, the agent had all the information as to where the customer went, what did he do, so this basically gave her a lot of time to prepare and have intelligent conversations with customers. uh, like you said, time is money today. Everybody
Yeah.
says I do not have time. It is very very important that you basically understand what the customer's problem statement is and find a solution which is easy,
True.
which is
True.
pretty economical. And that is when all these information repository residing on Lead Square came in handy. The agents were in a position to actually have proper conversations, intelligent conversations. The customer felt very very happy because they believe that they're talking to a person who basically has a lot of knowledge about what the problem the customer is facing. And he or she also had ready-made solutions which were
True.
very easy to implement. So this was one of the business benefit which both the consumer, in this case, as well as the organization, basically enjoyed.
Yeah. Girija, one of the questions customers will have in the mind, I brought the CRM, I brought the tools, I've integrated it. And there are issues to come, there are challenges to come, there will be some teething issue, or let's say that after the implementation there could be some issues. So how do I ensure that where do I contact? I mean, general thing here is that they call it the CRM. So Lead Square has this USP of ensuring that every account which is onboarded has a customer success manager who ensures that the day-to-day operations issues are not there. He's proactive rather than being reactive, so, and he ensures that the tool is being helpful. Now, from Nolarity side, I'm sure that you have a help desk which is 24/7 at Middle East, Dubai also, which ensures that the customers are taken care of.
Very true, Venugopal. Because today, service is a differentiator. Most of the customers also believe that if the technology is 95% perfect, there's always 5% room for improvement. But there's no compromise on service. They expect service to be 100%, in fact, greater than 100%. In a scenario like this, our end KPI is to ensure that the customer's problems are addressed. If there is a problem related to technology, related to communication, related to a CRM, we on this particular problem, we interact with you because we share a very good relationship with Lead Square. And we solve it on behalf of the customer, because for the customer, it's either you as a end touch point or me. We don't like to toggle between Lead Square and Nolarity. We own the problem and solve it for them. So
Fantastic.
that's one of the service differentiator which a lot of this organization have been benefited from, because at the end of the day, they want to hold one person responsible for their problem and for the solution.
Well said. Also, the thing here is that it's easy to integrate and easy to the kind of change, flexible, scale up, and all that stuff, right, Girija? I mean, it's not complex. I mean, there is a always thought saying that two different platforms and all that stuff.
It's
So
very right, Venu. In fact, it's a very beautiful point that you brought up right now. Today, most of the organizations are looking at providing two separate windows, one for the CRM, one for the telephony, and they expect the agent to toggle between these two systems. The beauty about our single sign-on sort of an integration is the agent needs to just open a single window, and he or she has got complete access to information. A click of a button, he or she gets to make calls, receive calls, ensures that the recordings are made available. Artificial intelligence is made to run on top of that. It's so very simple, you know. So that's the beauty of an integrated solution of cloud telephony of Nularity with a CRM of Lead Square.
yeah, and one more important thing specific to the Middle East market, compliance is a very important point there, statutory norms and the compliance. So I'm sure in terms of the tool which we are talking in terms of integration, the records or whatever data has to be presented can be done in real time, which you already kind of pointed out that. So we also ensure that this particular sensitive point is taken care. Am I right? I think I would like to understand that point also.
Yes, Venu. In fact, the laws of the lands differ from country to country, right? So the one common law right now is GDPR compliance, purely around the privacy of this particular of people. So that's if you actually look at a telephony sort of a platform, right, and the type of solutions what we extend to customers. One critical aspect is that ensuring that the numbers of either parties don't get exposed, right? But the
True, true.
information are made available to the organization. Depending on the laws of the land, whatever the laws govern the Dubai Telecom or the Qatar Telecom, or or the Middle East as a market, all possible compliances and information, documents are made available. And I mean, we've gone through stringent, verification processes, and that's one of the reasons we managed to survive in this market and win pretty good customers' confidence.
Yeah, and also to highlight that a lot of customers think, the cost of our products are reasonably high, but the good news is that we are one of the most competitive product across the globe in terms of having the latest update and features, yet ensuring that we respect the budget part of the customer. I mean, from Lead Square part, I know that, and that's the reason, people opt for us, the best solution at the best rate, as they say. I hope same with Nolarity also, Girija.
Very true, Venu. We have simple three mantras. The first mantra is ease of doing business. The second mantra is cost optimization, and the third mantra is operation efficiency. Right. So all these revolve around cost, benefit, and the value what they enjoy for
Nicely
every
said.
rupee they invest.
Fantastically. So, Shibani, if there are any questions else, over to you, please.
Yes, there are actually. So speaking of, since we are on the pricing topic, John's question is how many minimum connections or licenses to be subscribed? So is there like a base limit or minimum amount that you have to subscribe to?
Okay, is it for me or for Girija?
He hasn't specified. So, John, if you want to maybe elaborate on that, but essentially his question is how many minimum connections or licenses to be subscribed? Okay, it is for Nolarity. So, Girija, that's for you.
Uh, as long as there is a single digit license, There's absolutely no limitation as such. You can subscribe for single subscribers upwards, because what we believe is at the initial stages you would like to try with one and then look at scaling them up. So that's the same school of thought we also come from. We don't have any such restrictions.
Okay, John, I hope that answers your question. I am moving to Ankur's question now. So he says, can our sales team call leads across the globe from the system itself?
Obviously, yes.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
that's
is
the
the
entire objective. I mean, this is done such a seamlessly well that you don't have to worry. You not only have to call, it gets recorded, it gets posted on the lead wall. It also tells you when to call next. It reminds you in terms of there is a mail to come. So, I mean, it takes care of your bandwidth of time. The only thing here is that you have to integrate both of it and you have to relax.
Yeah, in continuation to whatever Venu is talking about, if you actually look at the view of the integrated solution of Lead Square and Nolarity, against every lead, there you get a click icon. You just have to click on the icon. You can actually select which country you want to make those calls. If you have numbers, allocated against each of those leads, the call gets triggered. It's as simple as that. A click of a button.
Okay, and he has another question. So he says, what if they call back? On which phone will it ring? On which phone the ring will come back to?
You basically have two options. The first option is, if you're actually picking up answering calls over the internet, that's a soft phone. Whenever there is a call back, the call automatically lands on your number, whichever number that actually gets displayed. The number that basically gets displayed is what we call it as a caller line identification number. Okay. Now, in a scenario where you are not answering phones using a soft phone, whatever is the handle device number, the call automatically gets transferred on your handle device number. It could be a desk phone, it could be your mobile.
And let's say that if you have missed the call, so there is a missed call option which can take back and it will again set up for to call. And there is an IVR which can also record a message and we can also automate in terms of sending a mail to you.
Yeah, you have two options. If there is a call missed and you want to go back and speak to your existing relationship manager in a scenario, you have an option of the stickiness which can be made available. If you basically want, if it's post working hours and you want the call to land on a bot, even that's feasible. If it's working hours and someone's gone on a break and you basically want an IVR to be played, that's also possible. And the last and the most important stuff is, if you want the system to actually plan your calling, which we call it as scheduling a call, even that's completely possible, and it's done very, very seamlessly with Nolarity and Lead Square integrated solutions.
And we have done this, not only one or two, we have done this in thousands of customers across the globe and it is giving results. So, I mean, this is a dusted, foolproof solution.
So many options there, Ankur. Yeah, sure. Speaking of customers, somebody, let me just go to him. I think Gopal wanted some examples of universities who have tried this. So, any university names that you can think of?
Yeah, Symbiosis Institute is our existing customers. We have a lot of institutes. This is one name which comes out of my mind. We have a very big university in Bangalore called Riva University who uses our solutions. We have MS Ramaiah Institute which uses our solutions. We've got Nasim Orji Institute, which is one of the big names when it comes to admissions. So there are many deemed universities, colleges, which basically use our integrated solutions.
So I would like to add that we have done this. What Geja said, where a couple of colleges they use Lead Square. Apart from that, we have done it in Manipal across the globe. We have done it in Dubai also, and they have been using this in their admission process, post their admission process, and at different seasons according to their calendar. The counselors use it. The different academicians use it in terms of reaching out to the customers, students in terms of training schedules. So this has been one of universities and colleges, also schools. We should not forget schools also. They use it across because this actually helps them in terms of ensuring that the data is captured, streamlined, and the students are able to call without any hitch. I mean, that's beautifully integrated. That's one of the best sectors which are growing today.
Okay, I would like to add to that answer, but in an entirely different way. So if you're Gopal, if you're interested in what we have to offer for higher education, we have a higher education week coming up in December, which is on the 13th and 14th. So please tune in for our sessions there. You will get a lot more insights. With
And
that,
Shivani, to add that we have a special offer on the campus plan, especially for colleges and universities.
okay, yeah, we're doing shameless plugs all over the place. Okay, that works. Okay, I don't see any other questions. Priya, I see you're an existing customer, so I will reach out to you separately. Yes, I do not see any more new questions. So thank you so much, Girija, and thank you so much, Venu, for your time. Girija, I hope you can get back to wherever you have to go now. You've been stranded on the road for a while. So I
Yep.
hope you can now make your way back.
Very right. Yeah, I
Thanks,
will.
Girija.
Thank
Thanks.
you. Yeah.
Wonderful to join. Thanks,
Yeah.
Shivani. Thanks for the opportunity.
Yeah. Thank
Bye.
you, everyone.
Thank you
Bye-bye.
so much to the speakers and thanks so much to the Nolarity team for putting this together with us. All right,
Thank you.
everyone,
Yeah.
take care.
Good evening. Stay safe. Yeah.
Bye.
All right, bye bye. Thank you.